there, welcome back to Manja. I am Suze Montgomery, a former food professional, but now cook at home. We're during COVID, so I'm doing a lot more cooking at home than I did before. But I'm trying to create for you recipes that you can master and be successful with at home. Looking at pantry cooking, what do you have in the pantry? What do you have in the fridge? What do you have in the freezer? Use what you have, and by creating easy recipes like that are healthy and fast and quick and with little prep, very little prep, you'll be successful and you'll be a star in your own home. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I made here. This is blasted vegetables. Now this is a bag, you're going to laugh, but I actually went to the store and they were on sale. Green Giant fresh vegetables. I think they were 2 or 3 of them for $5 at the local grocery store because I was there to get something else, whatever. And I thought, you know what, let's do blasted vegetables for the show. We haven't done this yet. So blasted vegetables is essentially just taking this bag, they're fresh. This works better with fresh than it does frozen, but you could do frozen as well, but I recommend fresh. And toss it with salt, pepper, olive oil in a big bowl. Throw it on a foil-lined pan because then you don't have to clean the pan later too. This is even easier. Put it in the oven at about 425 degrees for about 25 minutes at the max. And what happens is these vegetables have natural sugars in them. Now we're not talking sweet sugars, we're talking natural sugars that occur in growing vegetables. And these all are caramelized. So I also had a leftover package of shishito peppers that I had. Now you can, shishito peppers, if you haven't tried these yet, you should really try to find these. You can eat the whole thing outside of the stem, and they're not spicy peppers. And we're going to do a show on peppers using the Scoville scale. This on a Scoville scale would probably be a 0, like a bell pepper. It has a great flavor, piquant if you want to call it that, but not hot or spicy. Peppers are rated on the Scoville scale instituted by Wilbur Scoville in the late 1800s about the degrees of heat in a pepper. So remember, these are not hot, and we'll do these later too. So I've got some broccoli in here and some cauliflower and some baby carrots, and what else do I have in here? Some, I think there's a couple of stray green beans, but mostly vegetables that I like. And you could do this with any vegetables that you like. It doesn't necessarily have to be one kind. The only thing to remember is they should be relatively uniform in cut size. So if you buy them in that bag, you know, I mean, you can get it at the grocery store in the produce section, they're all pretty much the same. And if they're not, just cut them up. So what they do is you want to caramelize these. So they've got a little bit of a brown hue to them. And that means they're starting to caramelize. That is the olive oil in them that is actually creating that. It's a Maillard occurrence or a Maillard type of action. And that refers to the way they cook. So we're going to go into that. It's pretty sophisticated, but you can just take it from me that it's easy to do. Olive oil, salt, pepper, bag of veggies, any veggies you got in the refrigerator, anything that is left over. This is great for leftover vegetables. I mean, anything that looks like it's a little bit tired, but you don't want to really serve it, well, throw it in this bowl with salt and pepper and olive oil, put it in the oven, nobody will be any of the wiser, and then you get to throw the whole thing out. You don't even have to wash the dishes. What a deal. So try blasted vegetables. No cleanup. Easy, cheap, and feeds the family. Come back soon.